Here's the truth. Most men completely overlook this. Yet, it's the one thing women remember. Not your money, not your job, not even your looks. What she remembers is how she felt around you. And that changes everything. You've probably seen it before. A man who seems perfect on paper, successful, confident, attractive. Yet, women lose interest. The conversation starts strong. The chemistry feels real. Then suddenly, something disappears. And nobody understands why. Because most men focus on attraction. Very few focus on connection. And attraction without connection never lasts. Let's break it down. First, presence. Real presence. Not being physically there. Actually being there. Most people are distracted, checking their phone, thinking about what to say next, waiting for their turn to speak. But presence is different. Presence means she's talking, and you're actually listening, not to respond, to understand. When someone feels understood, they relax, and comfort creates connection. The truth is, people rarely remember your words. They remember your energy, your calmness, your focus, your attention. Those things speak louder than any clever line ever could. Second, stop trying to impress. This is where most men lose. The harder you try to prove your value, the less valuable you appear. Because confidence doesn't need witnesses. Real confidence is relaxed. It doesn't force. It doesn't chase approval. It doesn't need validation. A confident man enjoys the moment, whether she likes him or not. And women feel that difference immediately, because desperation creates pressure. Confidence creates space, and people are naturally drawn to space. Third, learn the art of listening, not hearing. Listening. There's a difference. Most people wait for their turn to talk. Few people actually pay attention. Ask yourself this. When she speaks, do you listen to understand? Or do you listen to reply? Because one creates connection, the other creates noise. A thoughtful question can create more attraction than an hour of talking about yourself. Why? Because attention is rare, and rare things become valuable. Fourth, stay calm, especially when things go wrong. Anyone can be confident when everything goes their way. The real test comes when it doesn't. Maybe she's late. Maybe she disagrees with you. Maybe the conversation gets awkward. Most men react emotionally. The attractive man stays grounded, not because he doesn't care, because he controls himself. And self-control is powerful. When everything feels uncertain, people trust the person who remains steady. Be that person. And here's where it gets heavy. The most attractive quality in any man is emotional stability. Not perfection. Not status. Stability. Because a woman can relax around a stable man. She doesn't have to guess. She doesn't have to manage his emotions. She doesn't have to walk on eggshells. She feels safe. And safety creates trust. Fifth, know when to step back. This changes everything. A man who knows his worth doesn't chase endlessly. He doesn't beg. He doesn't convince. He doesn't force. Because self-respect is attractive, and nothing kills attraction faster than neediness. When you stop chasing, something interesting happens. The pressure disappears, the energy changes, and suddenly, curiosity has room to grow. Because attraction cannot breathe under pressure. It grows in freedom. The strongest men understand this. They know their value. They know their boundaries. And they know that their happiness doesn't depend on one person. That mindset changes everything. Because the moment a woman realizes you don't need her to complete you, she starts seeing you differently. The truth is, women don't fall for perfect men. They fall for men who make them feel something real. Calm, comfort, safety, trust, connection, and the men who understand that never have to chase attraction. They naturally create it. If this made you see attraction differently, subscribe now, because the next video might be the one that changes your life completely. And before you go, what's more attractive to you? Confidence, looks, or presence? Comment your answer below.